Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 doo. Subscribe if you're interested. Maybe hit that like button, those thumbs up. Hey, let's do a random ranking. Let's go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Let's go. Did I break something? No, I found something. I've been looking for this. This is like a ring light, a mini tiny little ring light goes on your phone, and I lost it and it was literally right down there. Okay, let's pick one from here. And then I've been really loving this section right here. Oh, okay, relevant. Okay, ooh, gosh. I'm trying to remember if I watched this. I got this from a friend. I'm thinking, oh man, I would think I would know this. Did I see Higher Learning? Busta Rhymes is in it. I cannot remember if I watched Higher Learning or not. I don't think so. I'm gonna put it aside. And then just pick whatever this one is. Okay. Wow, this is great. Look at this. Ensemble casts is what we're looking at here. Number 1, actually let's go with the most relevant one, because right now Guardians 3 is in cinemas, and here we have the first Guardians film. I really like Guardians of the Galaxy. When it comes to the MCU, this is about all I have left to care about. I've lost so much interest in it, but I like this. I am excited for Deadpool. I'm excited for however the X-Men enter. But where it stands now, this is about it. This is all I care about. And I haven't seen the third one yet. Father of twins. Busy time at work. I'll get to it maybe this week, actually. I just hope it's still in the theaters. I'd like to see it on a big screen, but it's summer season. You got hit after hit after, I shouldn't say hit, you have big movie after big movie after big movie coming out, which pushes the older ones out of the larger screens. So maybe I'll be watching this on just something the size of maybe this wall behind me. Who knows? But anyway, I've been hearing good things. I've heard very few bad things. I've heard maybe not the best of the trilogy. Sometimes I've heard it is the best of the trilogy. So who knows? But all I know is these are the characters that I care most about in the MCU, and I'm excited to see how things conclude with them, or at least the James Gunn version of them. I still have not seen Thor 4, which I know they are in, so I should probably watch that. I also have not watched the Christmas special, which I should probably watch, and then I would then be fully prepared to see the third one. But this one I really like. I think the soundtrack is great. I really like watching a team come together is something I really enjoy in first movies of a franchise. That's why The Fellowship of the Ring is my favorite. That's why, I don't know, like Armageddon, when they're gathering everybody up, I love that part. Jurassic Park, when they're all like meeting each other on the plane, I love all of that. It's so good. So Guardians has an ensemble cast, and so does this one here, the next movie. This is the end, which says a lot of cool things about friendship and how those shift over time based on different experiences that friends may be having. So one may go in another direction, the other one may go in this direction. It's just, I think you remain friends, but that closeness just maybe isn't there anymore. It even like gets into like some jealousy issues, I think, and not maybe liking the direction the friend may be going, but coming to accept that what you had cannot last forever, but the friendship can. It's just not going to be the same. So this movie is really cool. I actually haven't watched it that many times, but I like the messages within it. Pretty good. And then our next ensemble film is Clue, the movie. Yes, based off of the board game. This one is absolutely hilarious. It's a classic, and if you were in the theater, which I was not. That's not how I watched it. Different theaters would show different endings, if I understand it correctly. But the way I watched it, which was on VHS as a rental, my stepmom really liked this movie and she showed it to me. And it had all of the endings at the end, just showing you different possibilities. So that was kind of interesting, but I think it would have been fun to maybe go to the theater multiple times, hoping to get a different ending. I think that would have been fun. But then that would suck if you didn't get a different ending, and it's like, I got the same ending I paid for last time. I'm paying twice for the same movie. Not that that's a big problem with this film, because I think it is very funny. And yeah, just another stellar all-star cast. So, how are we going to rank these? That's the big question. See, I know This Is the End is going to be at the end, but the question is Clue or Guardians. You know, I do like Guardians a lot. And actually, Guardians made my wife cry when we watched it. I think, was it in the theater or at home? I can't remember. I mean, we did see it in the theater, but I think when we watched it at home, when the title came up, like it just like she just burst into tears. That's happened to her a couple times. She just like she did that with the first Star Trek movie, '09 of the new Star Treks. When that title screen came up and the logo and everything, she just like burst into tears in the theater. And then this movie did that, but I can't remember. I think it was at the at-home viewing did that to her. But that'll happen to her occasionally. She just gets super emotional. Oh, she cried during Harold and Kumar. Harold and Kumar go to, which one was it? Harold and Kumar Christmas special. When they see a White Castle from the distance, she cried. And she hadn't even seen the original one, but she knows that is such a major part of the history of that franchise, that when they spotted that White Castle in the Christmas film, she just burst into tears because it like just made her so emotional thinking about the history that existed there. So anyway, I think I'm going to go Clue the movie, then Guardians of the Galaxy, which I really love, but Clue just, you know, has something extra about it. I just like all the older cast is good. I really like those actors. Nothing against these actors. They're all great too. It's a fantastic ensemble. But I don't know. Clue just has, I think, you know, it's an older film, so it has that aesthetic going for it as well, which I really like. So I'm going to go Clue the movie, then Guardians of the Galaxy, and then This Is the End. So my question to you is, have you seen these movies? These films right here? And if so, what do you think of them? And if I were to ask you to rank them, how would you rank them? Would it be the same as me? Would it be different? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.